Alright, so I just want to make this video here because when I was shopping for wood stoves, I couldn't find any like personal videos of someone that had owned the Regency i2500. There was a couple of the 2450s. That's the model with the secondary burn, with the secondary tubes. This is the it's a hybrid model. It's the 2500. It's basically the same thing as the 2450 with the secondary burn tubes, but with the addition of a, so there's your burn tubes. There's your catalyst you can engage once you get it over 500 degrees. Anyway, thought I'd make a video doing a burn. It's not that cold here. I'm more or less just doing this for fun. It is kind of chilly tonight. I got some oak splits on the bottom with some random hardwood. I'm doing the top-down method. I've got a couple little fire starters we make. My wife loves Regency, so we just, she's always on this anyway. She takes the cotton ball and soaks up the wax. And I can't remember where I saw it, but somebody recommended suggested they were good fire starters. So that's what we're gonna use. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. Takes a torque for like the fire starter. What do you think? Oh, got a couple pieces of fat wood in here. Overkill on the fire starter stuff. Okay, it's catching good, so I'm going to ease the door shut, but not latch it, leaving a crack in there. Hopefully it won't smoke out the house. It hasn't yet, but I'm new at this. This is my first wood stove, so I'm still trying to catch the hang of it. And the beauty of the top-down method is it helps with drafting because it gets hotter at the top and it heats up the flue quicker. That's what I've been told, what I read. Yeah, I didn't get a single puff of smoke in here. I'm liking the top-down method. And this is my first big fire. I've done a couple, like 2 or 3 little break-in fires. And this will be my first somewhat big fire. Yeah, it's not smoking in here at all. I'm just gonna let the handle catch. It's still gapped open. I'm really glad that smoke's not coming in the house. Make sure this is open all the way. Bypasses it out. Move that torch. Those cotton balls dipped in Regency wax or whatever those scented wax your wife uses make awesome fire starters. Like my wife collected this over the summer. You probably like Regency around here. Actually, and it doesn't need this much wax. It's a little overkill. Yeah, top-down method is awesome for starting fires. Look, it's not even been like a few minutes and it's already like over 400. And even though it says you can engage the cat once it hits 500, I want to make sure it's well over 500 and it's been there for a while before I do it. And the beauty of the hybrid stove is you don't even have to engage the cat. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why you want to, but if there were ever any damage to your cat, and they do have a long warranty on the catalytic converter. I have to look at the paperwork to see exactly how long, maybe 10 years. I'm not sure. That thing is cooking fast. But anyway, if you just didn't want to engage the cat for whatever reason, you don't have to. You have a regular stove. Let me see. I turned the heat way down in here, trying to justify using the 67 in here. I got the heat on 64 just to make sure it didn't cut on. It's like 50 degrees outside. We didn't need to use the wood stove tonight, but it's new and I want to play with it. So, man, that thing is cooking. But also I had the door cracked, so it's getting extra air. Let's see what happens when I shut the door all the way. I mean, it's still going. It's still roaring, not quite as, they kicked it down a notch. Look at that thing. It's already over 900 degrees. That's Maggie. She likes to play with her doorbell. That's her doorbell to go out. Go outside, Maggie? Good girl. Just coming down a little bit. This is my first YouTube video, so that's why it's so crappy. But when I was looking at getting this stove, there was not a single video on this stove I could find on the Regency i2500. And I always said if I were to get one, I would try to make a video. So here I am. It's my first video ever, but I figured it might help somebody if they're looking at getting this stove, at least just see it in action. I wouldn't leave that wood there unattended. It might be fine. I wouldn't risk it. It's just there because I'm here watching it. All right, just for shits and giggles, let's engage the cat. All right, here's our tool. We're gonna burn our fingers. Push it in. It forces, the cat slides in to the flue, so the smoke and the gases have to go through the cat. And let's see if it's, I guess, just shooting up. I would assume that means the cat is quote unquote lit up, or it's engaged, just doing a chemical reaction with the smoke, putting off even more heat. Yeah, thing's cooking now. And this is still with the air control wide open, which I think you won't in the beginning of fires. Like I said, I'm still new at this. This is literally my third fire in here, so. I love it. Play around with my other toy. Here it is. Digital thermometer. Not as hot as I thought. I don't really know what I expected, but that's the front of the stove. And this temperature right here, that 950 degrees, that's in the flue. That's my understanding. There's a glare. Let's see, all 70, 70, 70, 66 on these old windows. 71. Let me check the ceiling. 70.1 in here. It's heating up in this side of the room with the stove. Well, you see the secondary burn. I don't know if you can see it on camera. This thing is cooking. I'm maybe 4 feet away. I can feel plenty of heat coming off. And it had the heater set on the automatic. I mean, the blower on auto. So once it hits a certain temperature, it'll automatically turn the fan on low. We really like low because you can't really hear it. That's another thing when I was shopping for these wood stoves. I would find all these ones that I just loved and it checked all the boxes of what I wanted. And then I'd watch a YouTube video and the fan would sound rattly and ragged and just like crap. And I was like, I'm not spending thousands of dollars putting in a wood stove in my house and having the fan sounds like it come off some cheap Chinese toy. That's the beauty of this Regency. So far, the fan has sounded nice and quiet here. I'll manually turn it on so we can hear it. That's on auto, low. So it's on low, so when it automatically turns on here. And that's it. I'm a couple feet away. If nothing else is going on, the kids aren't home, nobody's home, the TV's off, so it's nice and quiet. So if you stop what you're doing and listen, you can hear the gentle hum of the fan. Here, I'll let you hear it on. Here, we'll go to the other room. The same room, other side. Can't really hear it. Put it on high, you can definitely hear it. It's a smooth sound. It sounds like quality. See, it's much louder, but it's still a smooth. Let me turn it down. I don't need that much heat. And I don't want to hear that sound. The first 2 fires I didn't get any blackening over here on the glass at all. So I don't know what's up with that. They say if your wood has more moisture in it than it should, it'll do that, or who knows? Still figuring it out. It's just humming along at 1071. This is Fahrenheit. We're in America. Just a thing of beauty. Anyway, I'm not sure if this helped out anybody or not. I'm just sorry for the rambling and the whatever, but I want to at least make a video. And if I get some interest on this, I might make some more. I'm not a YouTuber by any stretch of the imagination, but if there's interest in this stove or questions or requests, I'll try to help you out. Anyway, like I said, this is the Regency i2500. It's the hybrid model, and I couldn't say enough good things about it. All right, y'all have a good one.